There's not a day that goes by that something strange is not happening, y'all. Look, man, it's been a lot of fog out here in different states, and it's happening all around the world all of a sudden. But look, man, we're gonna lock in today, man. Make sure that y'all smash that like button. Let's get these videos out here to like 20,000 likes, man, so this can hit the algorithm so people can see it, man, and give their thoughts and opinions on what's going on in your respective state. But look, man, I'm not trying to convince you of anything. You're responsible for what you believe. Look, man, we're here to have a good time, positive vibes only. Just know if you're going through a tough time, we're going through this thing called life together. 60% of the people that watch this channel aren't subscribed. Go ahead, join the gang, man. And look, man, just be welcome and be excited for, you know what I'm saying, some crazy content. And
I don't know if it's just me, but for the last few days, I have been having this weird feeling like something big is about to happen, right? Like this weird feeling of impending doom. I have been having this crazy feeling like in my belly. I don't know what it is, okay? To be brutally honest, I feel like something is already happening. And here's why. For the last few days, there have been crazy reports of dense, thick fog in many states all over America, in addition to the UK. Now, this is not your regular fog, because a lot of people have been reporting that they have been seeing some weird type of mist coming out of the sky with this fog, okay? In addition to that, there have been 4 plane crashes, y'all, within the last 5 days, okay? 3 of those plane crashes occurred within the last 24 hours. You had one on Christmas Day in Kazakhstan, and then within the last 24 hours, you had one in South Korea, Nova Scotia, as well as Norway. In addition to that, y'all, so many people have been reporting this weird sickness, where as though they're having muscle soreness, sore throat, body aches, nausea, vomiting, dizziness, the whole 9. And they said that this sickness had just been coming out of nowhere. I don't know about you, but I feel like something big is happening or about to happen, and these people just are not telling us. What are your thoughts?
So I've been sitting back, keeping everything cordial with these people, but I'm understanding that's not enough. Somebody tell me, have you ever seen anything like this? No, y'all. This is not a military operation. This, I don't even know what to call it. But y'all do. So let me know down in the comments. Look at it, y'all. That's 4 planes. Not 1, not 2, 4. Lately, there's been a lot of fog going around. I'm talking about all over the world, mainly in UK. I believe it's been 6 days in a row where they got fog, but the fog they've been getting is fog like nothing they have ever seen.
So I've been hearing about all this talk about the fog all over the world, and I'm out in Houston. I'm in the Galleria area on the 17th floor, and it's about like 3 in the morning, and it's pretty foggy everywhere, as you can see. There's like a residential area below me, and usually this way you see buildings and all that, but I don't see anything. It's pretty crazy. I don't know what it's about, but yeah. And this is at 7 in the morning. Still pretty foggy. I'm just showing the residential area now. The house is below. Still, it's pretty foggy, the sun's coming out, the sun's about to rise.
The fog situation across the United States is really a cause for concern, and it's not only here in the US, but also in Canada and UK are reports of this mysterious fog that smells and looks different. Well, the next 3 videos are from 3 different witnesses, one in East Texas, one in Minnesota, and one in the UK. They filmed
Sound like she whispering through her nose. Like, speak up.
Particles of what's in this fog. And I have to tell you, this isn't normal. This is actually weird. And if you're experiencing this fog, be very careful and really try not to breathe it in. Take a look at these next 3 videos.
Okay, calling in all reinforcements. Need your help on this one. My friend who lives in East Texas woke up today and this is what was in her pool. Now, she's lived in this property for over 11 years. Never has had anything like this happen before. No, she did not change any chemical regimen in her pool. The only thing that she says that was kind of weird was there was some really odd fog yesterday. But I've tried to look it up too. I can't find anything that would lead to anything like this happening or any reaction with water.
This is a new one. Let me show you what my new one looks like. This is a new one, okay? It's a MERV 11 filter. Now, keep in mind, I just changed this filter like a month ago. Let me show you the one that I'm about to pull out. What in the actual fuck? Look at this filter, y'all. I've never pulled out a filter this dark in my life. This is not normal. It's black. Look at the new one. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. This is fucking crazy. I'm sorry. This isn't normal, yo. It's not normal. This fog is not normal. This is not normal.
This is Barry Paskin.
I'm not gonna lie though, like where I stay at in my building, they have been like replacing the filters a lot more often lately. And you know how buildings are, they're too stingy to spend extra money, but for this somehow, and they're redoing the HVAC systems, and I don't know, man. How's everything going in y'all respective areas? Let me know if y'all are collecting dust just like everybody else.
Back with the fog. The fog is not really here, but this white powdery stuff is still coming. When you push it together, that is what you get. So it is rainy sleet today, but the particles are still there between the water, and when you rub it, you can see, look, it's just this. It's this white liquid now mingling. So whatever is mingling with the water, if that's normal rain to you and you think that it's just mist, you seriously need to get your head tested. As far as I'm concerned, we are absolutely being poisoned.
Since the beginning of time, man has yearned to destroy the sun. I will do the next best thing. Block it out.
Operation Blocking Out the Sun.
Do you guys remember that video of that giant Grim Reaper walking around in the mist with a giant scythe in his hands? So if you guys have been aware, lately there has been a tons of storms worldwide, and this is winter time. I have no idea why this is happening in winter. So this right here is in Istanbul. There's going to be a giant face that appears in the sky, right? Now, am I tripping y'all? But isn't that Nikola Tesla face? Isn't that the face of Nikola Tesla?
You know what? Usually my boy be tripping sometimes, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't think he tripping right here. Don't that shit look like it do? It do. I'm watching this. Let's see what he gonna do with it.
Look at that. That's the same face, right? You guys have noticed that there have been an increase of storms, right? Like in the winter time. What is going on? And when I zoom in, I see, look at this. What is this? Y'all see that? Y'all saw that, right? It was an orb. It was an orb that was there with something around it. But look, you can see this. You can see there's his face right there. But that's not, I'm not tripping, right, y'all? You can clearly see that is him. You can clearly see that is Nikola Tesla. This is crazy. We've entered the quantum realm, right? I believe all these movies are messages to us, y'all. And ironically enough, Paul Rudd kind of looks like Nikola Tesla as well, too. Check this out, you guys. I did the numbers for y'all. You guys know how I am with the numbers, right? I make everything make sense, okay? I believe all these people are clones of each other. I mean, look at the nose of Paul Rudd. Look at the nose of Nikola Tesla. Look at the nose of Elon Musk. I mean, even the ears, y'all. Look at Paul Rudd, Nikola Tesla. Now, what do these three men have in common? Nikola Tesla created free energy devices that uses quantum technology, plasma energy. Elon Musk is talking about the quantum world, quantum technology, quantum AI, and artificial robots. Paul Rudd makes a movie into the quantum world, Quantum Mania. And like I said before, are these guys look eerily similar? So tell me why every single one of them gives me 35 in the same cipher in gematria. Every single one of them. Now, a lot of you guys may ask, what does it have to do with it? Okay, what do these guys represent? Well, they represent what's happening to the simulation, which we are getting plasma energy, plasma technology. Have you guys been seeing the plasma that's been happening around the world that people are calling heat lightning? No, that is plasma energy. Don't you guys feel that intensity? The Schumann resonance is rising, the solar flares, the coronal mass ejections that is coming out of the sun. It's charging up the planet. We are entering the quantum world. It makes sense that Elon Musk and Nikola Tesla are the same person, because why would you name your company Tesla if there wasn't some type of influence, and the influence you being the same type of person? This makes sense as to why we're seeing all the plasma beings around here. Yeah, we're entering the quantum world, y'all. Let's get it. That's why Nikola Tesla has purple plasma lightning behind him. This is all coming together beautifully, y'all. We are entering the ether world.
What's going on? Something in the mist! Shut the...
Nothing in the mist.
What if you're wrong?
Then I guess that joke would be on me.
The Galactic Federation has given humans until 2027 to reveal our presence to the world, or we will. You've probably seen this on the news or in articles talking about CIA agents claiming that humans have until 2027 before they reveal themselves. Former Israeli space chief talking about extraterrestrials exist, and the former defense minister of Canada talking about the Galactic Federation is real and has been watching us for a long time. Let's not forget about the large amount of people claiming they are aliens among the humans. That is because we are, and we are here. We have been on this planet in many different ways. 1, incarnating on your planet and being housed in a human body. 2, government bases or government establishments. 3, underground bases or in orbit. Or number 4, just walking amongst you and you would never know. Many of you have known our presence for a long time and have been trying to awaken others, but you've been labeled as crazy, and I'll tell you right now, you are not. If you are a galactic agent still here, it's time you reveal your presence as well. The clock is ticking because the rest of the star people are going to come in 2027 or sooner, and we've given the Earth governments until then to reveal it themselves. As you can see, they've been struggling, they've been trying to use the media, they've been trying to use subliminal messaging, they've been letting you guys know because they have to. Earth is entering the 4th density, which means that humans are beginning to understand their existence beyond the physical and understand life beyond the physical. For years, humans have called non-terrestrial beings deities, gods, angels, demons, fairies. We have always been here for you. It's time all the chaos ends, all the lies end, all the enslavement ends, all the pain ends. It's time to come home. Don't believe me? Just wait till 2027 and watch what they're telling you guys in every way they can. Because remember, they have to tell you the truth. And we will always be here until the end.
Already see. Look, we've been talking about this for some time. We're giving y'all telling y'all how they gonna roll this thing out and how they gonna tell you gradually over time, because they have to. But imagine in the next couple years, because imagine 4 years before this, y'all didn't know the you didn't really believe that there was going to be drones and stuff this visible for everybody to see across the world now, and all these weird incidences and stuff like that, connecting the dots to specific events and times. But whatever, though, we don't get into that. But it's just crazy that now, like 4 years ago, you wouldn't believe that these things would be happening. So imagine what it would be like us looking at 2027. Imagine what they're going to be saying then. They're going to be on TV fucking in talent shows with us after a while. Going to school with gray aliens.
An X-class flare happened at 2 a.m. Eastern last night, and we're going to take a look at it on the coronagraph, and it means that aurora may be on the way to finish out the year. I'm meteorologist Todd Gross, and this is the best news I've seen for aurora hunters. Not great news for the planet Earth if the geomagnetic storm, of course, is above a G1 or a G2. But let's take a look at what's going on. So at 0700 hours GMT this morning, Universal Time, this group did release an X-class flare, but it wasn't until I looked at the coronagraph that I was convinced that indeed a coronal mass ejection is heading our way, and NOAA is likely to do a geomagnetic storm watch later today for the next couple of days. It would likely not happen for 2 or 3 days out, but we'll find out more from them later on that. Let's take a look at that coronal mass ejection right now. This is the coronagraph from SOHO. It's, of course, a million miles out towards the sun. It is a spacecraft that's just sitting there, and it's watching this, the corona around the sun. But watch what happens when we move to the time that the X-class flare happened, which was right around 0700 GMT. So right in here is where it would start. First, you see it across the bottom, but then look what happens here. It's now a full halo corona, or should I say a full halo coronal mass ejection. Now look at this. I'm moving back and forth in time so you can see it more clearly, and that means that it is directly coming at Earth. So not only was it almost directly in the center of the sun's disk, but we know that the coronal mass ejection was pointed in our direction. So it's likely that we're going to have a geomagnetic storm in a couple of days. We'll get more information from NOAA soon. Bottom line, if you were looking to see an aurora along the northern tier of the U.S. and points north, you've got a shot before the year is closed. It'd be nice because a lot of places have some snow on the ground, and the idea of seeing the aurora borealis with the snow below it would make for a great contrast. Last week, there was a small coronal mass ejection which narrowly missed the Earth. We never got it, so we didn't get that chance. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Of course, this is all weather dependent. For those of you that say, hey, I live in Michigan or I'm in Ohio on the Great Lakes and I never get any clear skies, once in a while you do, so keep your fingers crossed. I'm meteorologist
This is your spear of destiny. The Holy Grail is right over there where the aurora borealis is coming out.
So you see here, at the center of the flat earth plane is the Holy Grail. This is where you'll drink from the living waters and become superhuman. It's rubbed in your face 24/7. There's no way to fuck this up. You see this, people? The black hole sun at the center of the flat earth plane where you drink from the living waters and become superhuman. I know it's hard to believe. You think you're in a ball floating through space as a monkey, but it's actually one side of a light hole is a black hole. It's as above, so below. As within, so without.
You're in the Colosseum right now, people, and the gods are looking down on you.
Today's announcement sends a clear signal to the world that we are restoring America's proud legacy of leadership in space. At some point in the future, we're going to look back and say, how did we do it without space? The Vice President will serve as the Council's chair. The privatization of certain aspects is going to play a very crucial role, don't you think? They are truly into it. I will say that's not easy because everybody wants to be on this board. People that you wouldn't believe love what we're doing so much. They want to be some of the most successful people in the world. Want to be on this planet. The human soul yearns for discovery. By unlocking the mysteries of the universe, we unlock truths within ourselves. That's true. Our journey into space will not only make us stronger and more prosperous, but will unite us behind grand ambitions and bring us all closer together. Wouldn't that be nice? Can you believe that space is going to do that? I thought politics would do that. Well, we'll have to rely on space instead. Every launch into the skies is another step forward toward a future where our differences seem small.
Hey, Buzz is over there tweaking with me. He know what's going on, bro. Hey, look. Hey, what was he trying to communicate with us, man, with those facial expressions, y'all? Let me know in the comments down below, man. The funniest comment, man, I'm going to pin it, y'all. I'm going to pin you. Pause.
More on this. We're joined from Washington tonight by Alaska Senator Lisa Murkowski. Senator, have you been briefed on this object, and can you share your level of concern over what it may represent?
Yes, I just returned from a classified brief. I had an opportunity to connect with the head of the Alaska Command, General Nahom, and I received the update. I am concerned.
Now, let me ask you, you were unhappy over how the Chinese balloon, which also flew over Alaska, was dealt with by the administration last week. Are you satisfied with how today's object was handled?
I think there was a level of precision and identification that was necessary and important to successfully take down this unidentified object. I understand that we're perhaps dealing with different entities here between the high altitude balloon and what was taken down.
Bro, can we just talk about what just happened? Did you hear the words that were used in that message right there? Just got back from a classified meeting, talked about a UFO. Oh, and can I not forget to mention the word different entity? Suspicious? Yeah.
And as intelligent as they always want to sound, you know, that's not a miscue. You know, if they mess something up, they'll come right back and like clarify that. But it was very intentional. You know what? Fucking, I don't like planes. I just walk. I'm just gonna walk, y'all.
Four different phone calls. I gave up twice. They lost the package. Then when I called them, they said verbatim, "Are you sure you even ordered it? Get closer." Then when they actually got it delivered to my house, someone stole it and then returned it with a note saying, "This is too cool for somebody not to have." It's an Elite Core Edition voice-activated Optimus Prime. Now, I do not ask for gifts on the holidays. I normally like to get people gifts. I do not like to ask for any, but this is the 1 year where I wanted to get something for myself. I got an Optimus Prime. Okay, I have it fully charged and it has a list of commands here. I just have to say, hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Engage.
Hell nah. Oh, that's crazy.
Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Move left. That is so cool. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Roll out.
Let's roll.
I will be getting the Megatron, and once I do that, I won't be available for at least 4 days.
Yo.
Holy smokes, you're not going to believe this, but
So Amazon workers went on strike, and Jeff Bezos said, check this out. He introduced Amazon worker robots. He said, you want more money, right? Well, it's only going to cost me $3 per robot to replace you. They're having their FAFO moment. He didn't stop there. Check this out. He said, two can play that game. Thanks for allowing me to test out my new technology, because soon I won't need you guys to work in the warehouse anymore. I'll replace you with something that doesn't take days off, that doesn't get sick, and doesn't ask for raises. So you can strike if you want, but you're being replaced. Check this out. The new technology was tested, and now, think about this. The most highest grossing company in the world has found a way to replace humans. All because the Amazon workers wanted to go on strike. So this goes to show, when they said that 85 million jobs will be replaced by AI technology, well, Amazon might be the first company to do that. Peace and love. And I'm out.
Moral of the story is, man, technology, I keep telling y'all, is speeding up how good it's getting, y'all. And you can't be afraid of it. You got to learn it just like it's learning you. Real talk. Learn how to manipulate and use it too, because it's going to use you. Instead of us using it, it's using people at this point. You know, some people are just good with they're good with that. I don't want to get into it, you know, turn them into NPCs and stuff like that. But people are no longer able to think for themselves because their devices are doing it for them, you know. But let's get back into it though. But these machines are, you know, becoming sentient, and they quote unquote gonna have feelings too. It's gonna get weird.
What the hell that is? Oh, there's something coming out of that. It's going down further? That's crazy. It's behind the trees now.
See, it's moving down.
I know, I'm trying to get it on. There you go. It's going down. I wonder what the hell.
Wow.
Damn, 5 in the morning. And it's dark outside, as y'all see. And this shit is in the sky.
Meu Deus. Gente do céu. Meu Jesus Cristo.
Hell nah. Absolutely not.
São escravos? Gente, é coisa demais. Pra lá continua. Alguém já entrou aí? Entrou. Quando em 2011 que eles restauraram, eles não restauraram.
Devolverei, meu Deus.
Mas tem uma igreja.
É uma igreja, gente. É o fundo de uma igreja, isso. Tem mais.
The churches.
Aqui é menos mesmo. Tem que só... Nossa, é verdade. Ó. Meu Deus. Olha os fêmur. Fêmur é que mais aparece.
Só um dente.
Gente do céu.
Hold up. That's not my battery. That had to be the damn video. Y'all know how the smoke detectors be beeping? That's not me. I don't want to hear that in the comments. That's not me. That's annoying.
God, watch these. This is really good. We are afraid. And an angel of the Lord appeared to them on the right side of the altar of incense. And when Zachariah saw him, he was terrified and overcome with fear. It's an amazing movie. Just then an angel of the Lord stood before them, and the glory of God shone around them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said, "Fear not, be not afraid." And then they took away the stone from the cave where the dead man was lying. And Jesus looked up, let his eyes rise up to the sky, and he said, "Father, I thank you, for you have heard me. You have heard me."
Anunnaki cave. Check it out. Before y'all say that is AI, anything like that, just take a look at it.
Yeah, you got me. I was gonna say that.
Looks real to me. Look how small they are compared to the things that they're capturing.
I wouldn't want that to be real though.
That's wild.
Hell nah.
Like a bone. Like Predator living there or something. That's wild.
They wanted their children, basically, to inherit the earth, and we were in the way.
But Elizabeth believes the beings come in peace and are concerned for Earth's future.
And so he spoke to me telepathically, and he said, Elizabeth, I would love to invite you to a meeting that is being held with the Galactic Federation.
And the Galactic Federation, what is their agenda?
Any being or species that is involved with the Galactic Federation are coming together for unity consciousness. That's what they're here for. So they have a lot of incredible insights and pieces of information for us. Humanity, I think, can really benefit from that sort of connection.
So I have a tricky question for you. How are you sure that they are not deceiving you and laying out for you something that is partly true, but filled with different agendas or something like that that you're not aware of?
So ultimately, all I know to be true is my own experiences, and that's not your truth, and that's not humanity's truth, because you were not there. So take it or leave it.
Oh no, she got real defensive though. How y'all feel about that? Are we rocking with that?
Scientists have just announced that they found an interstellar tunnel that connects us, our solar system, to other solar systems light years away. Now this sounds straight out of a sci-fi movie, but let me try to explain what I know about this. So this channel, tube, or interstellar tunnel stretches from us to a place called the Centaurus constellation. And here's what that constellation looks like. I guess you could say it's kind of like a centaur. Now what the tunnel looks like is kind of harder to explain. Now I automatically thought of like a science fiction wormhole, and that's about what the scientists said it's like. About a 1.5 million kilometer tunnel that could connect the Earth to other planets. Now I got something to say about this, and it's just my opinion. Now with all the drone sightings over the East Coast that we've had, and the dozens if not hundreds of UFO sightings in the past year, this interstellar tunnel kind of fits into a pattern of stuff we're just now being told about. And I'm wondering why they're specifically mentioning the Centaurus star system as a connecting point from one of these tunnels. Now look, maybe I'm just suspicious, maybe I'm reading too much into stuff, I don't know. But when you hear all these stories come in about the same time, when a couple years ago people would have thought you were crazy for even mentioning it. To me, and maybe it's just me, but this doesn't feel like a coincidence. But I want to know what you think about this. Let me know in the comment section, Booshkies. Shabba.
This a reptilian, they be on the news. They live in my society next to me and you. This a Pleiadian, they look like Caucasians, but they was in on the Great Earth invasion. This an Arcturian, they skin complexion blue, but they is no different from me and neither you. Man, this a great, this a little evil being. Some of them cool, I'll know it when I see them. This an insect, no, sometimes you gotta watch them, cause if they get out of line, I gotta squash them. This a lion, look like lions, I ain't lying. They my dogs, they was next to me while fighting. This a draconian, they be invading planets. I'm tired of the evil ones, I motherfucking had it. We're with a Maya, descendant of Anunnaki. We straight from Sirius, so no nigga can stop. We can't forget about them sexy ass mermaids. If I could swim, I would take their ass on a date. I only fuck with some of the Andromedans, cause when they get together, ain't no fuck.
Solar flares.
Exactly. Until now, other than ancient technology, the only way we know of traveling back and forward through time is to pass through a wormhole as it intersects the magnetic field of a solar flare. Now with enough satellites and enough computing...
That's brilliant. Which button do we press?
Yeah, I think it's a little more complicated than that.
Actually, not much.
We just need to choose a time and place sometime before Ball can put his plan into motion.
Sorry.
Hey, don't.
Two figures on either side, praying beside a pyramid with the sun directly above it.
He's right. It was in front of us the whole time.
Lieutenant West, Jackson has identified the seventh symbol.
Go ahead.
Programming seventh symbol into computer. Chevron 1 is holding. Chevron 6 is locked in place.
This is as far as we have ever been able to get.
Scientists are now claiming that they are pretty sure they found a portal to the fifth dimension. According to them, they've done this by studying dark matter and using that to communicate or connect our world to a fifth dimensional world. And as interesting as that sounds, has anyone else noticed that there's been an almost staggering amount of scientific breakthrough just in the last year alone? On top of a fifth dimensional portal being discovered, we've also successfully achieved quantum teleportation through fiber optics, created a supercomputer named Willow, which Google claims has accessed parallel universes, and have even created a new AI that supposedly has reached self-awareness or sentience. Coincidentally, all of these advancements have been made around the same time that we've been having mass reports and sightings of UFOs, orbs, and drones all over the sky. So could it be possible that our recent technological advancements has caught the attention of some sort of non-human entity looking to enter or exit our world? Biblically, we know that this technology could lead to a dystopian Mark of the Beast type world, but leave a like and let me know what you think about all this in the comments.
Sturdy young and I can hop on any beat and get the. I told her get up on her feet, she get the. Where she get the.
Mind y'all, that's out here by me. All of a sudden, you know, you got creatures doing weird things. And you know what's crazy? We don't get that much rain out here, so I don't know about the worm situation. Y'all let me know, when it rains, do you see worms? We used to see worms everywhere when I was in North Carolina, but let me know if it's still like that or are these people just tripping. But I know that we do have lions, like they look like real lions, because they are. It's just, you know, people act like that shit don't exist here. But we got lions out here. We drinking out of people's pools in like Scottsdale, Arizona. Then we got these jaguars coming back in numbers. I think so. But look, it's crazy, man. It's getting spooky out here. Do they know something we don't know? But let's keep watching. What else is gonna pop up? Polar bear. Why the polar bear in somebody's neighborhood? It's crazy.
We're not doing this. Who told you to do that? How many sons do you have? Do you have a petting zoo at the moment, or do you plan on having one here in the future? I need to talk to you for a minute. I need to talk to whoever told you to build that big-ass fucking boat, is what I need to do. You better call somebody that knows somebody, because if we need to know...
Yeah, I pick up on the vibe. Hell yeah.
No. Please don't tell me this is Wi-Fi. From ancient times, guys. From ancient times. Lady, I don't know what's so funny, but you better not connect to that Wi-Fi. Do not join that network, I'm telling you right now. Wait a minute. Not the Nokia phone? So you mean to tell me that mummies and giants were using the Nokia phone before it came out? Who are they calling? Nah. None of this stuff is new. They've been doing this since ancient times. And I already showed you who that statue is. They just redoing everything. Nah.
Over and over and over again. Can y'all say it in the comments? Reset.
Nah. A giant sword and giant bones. There were giants here. I don't care what you say. And these giants couldn't be on the earth while we were here. They would have got rid of us. There's still giants out there, guys. Remember that video I showed you? They make giant clothes. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. Giants no longer exist. All of these pictures are full of crap. So what does that Wi-Fi symbol really mean? Look it up. Just like those 4+1 GTs that are everywhere. You really think they're giving you better service? Oh, you have no idea. Guys, get ready! Guys, I gotta go before this Wi-Fi signal connects to mine.
Oh, they're gonna get ready to cook y'all ass.
Why just being suppressed? What is TikTok hiding? Somebody's telling them to do something because we have to use code words, the or bag. You can't say what you want to say. Everything. I did a video earlier, I used the wrong word and it got suppressed. So I know for a fact, and I'm not even a guy that even does stuff like that. Please somebody let me know what's going on.
Welcome to the ship show. Every single day.
So I'm hearing that we woke up in a new timeline today. What the hell's going on? I'm scrolling on TikTok and I see that the bald eagle is not America's national bird. And it just became America's national bird. What? I couldn't believe it, so I had to look it up. The House passes bill to make the bald eagle the national U.S. bird. I know you're lying. At the age of 17, I needed parental consent to join the Navy. I've known since before then, that the national bird for America is the eagle, and I'm gonna prove it to you. This is the back of the dollar bill. What is this? Is that an eagle? I know you're lying. This is the front of the $5 bill. I know you're lying. This is from the va.gov website, because I had to do it. The American bald eagle, American, 1782. I know you're lying, bro. You smell that? That's bullshit. Hold on, I got one more for you. You remember 2016, Donald Trump was the Man of the Year for Time Magazine, and this happened? So did we wake up in an alternate timeline? Or do we all smell that? And it's not what the rock.
Not okay in Australia this Christmas Eve. This is insane. It's getting more and more wild every single day. And of course, again, we have these alleged speculations, like there's going to be some kind of alien activity by the end of the year. It looks almost to me like there's some kind of cloaking stuff going on in the sky. I mean, just to think you can go outside and see these things in the sky is absolutely outrageous. We also just had this video come out as well, supposedly, allegedly in New Jersey. I don't know. I mean, at the point that we're at right now, we just cannot believe anything. This is literally on Fox News, the thanks for watching screen, and all this stuff is just up in the air, randomly, right? It's random, they're just in the air, and Fox News decides to put it on the news in front of all the people, randomly. But do you remember the video I just made where they allowed this guy on there and they allowed him to say crazy things I won't even address in this video? If I didn't know any better, I'd say he was an alien. Keep those eyes to the skies because we're about to see some weird stuff.
First of all, I said, do you believe in UFOs? And he looked at me with a straight face and one-on-one he said, absolutely, positively, they do exist. He said, well, there's a lot of things that are going on there that I won't be able to tell you until the year 2025. But we have things in the Nevada desert that would make George Lucas envious. Another individual, we were talking, I interviewed him in Nellis in 1985, 86 timeframe. And I said, what's out there? And again, he looked me straight in the eye and he said, we have things out there that are literally out of this world.
Hey people, Saturday, December 28th. Welcome to the Dior Bag Retail Center headquarters operations. Take a look at this. This slows it down in the next 28 seconds. You'll see this is a Dior bag specialty in France. I love those guys. They're so stylish. Look at this. This really slows it down to just, you can see everything in this exotic Dior bag. Enjoy. Happy New Year's to everybody. Be safe and enjoy the Dior bags.
All right, y'all. So look, I know we all want a clear, crispy picture of one of these things, right? We do have that on the internet, but it's not going to look like this. I think this right here is completely like AI. It could be AI generated maybe, or some type of manipulation, because there's no person on here recording it with the reflection. And some of the reflections don't add up to what the sky is doing. It just don't make sense of the angles. But whatever. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Don't be fooled into believing everything.
Now check it out. Listen. Watch what he does. Look. So I had a triangle. See that? What's up is down. What's down is up. Facts. Huh? Yeah. This movie wasn't about no damn monsters. It was about a people that turned into monsters. Facts. Now check this out. Hold on. This is real crafty and sneaky right here. Hold on. Watch this. Look. Watch this. Look at his finger.
I got y'all.
Look at his finger when he get close.
I'm the best at this.
Hold on. Look at the pyramids. Look. What's up is down, what's down is up.
Facts.
See how sneaky that is?
Yes, sir.
So they're showing you got folks that's like David running around here. Don't think this is just a damn movie. Oh, it's deeper than that. Look. And let's get to this, what this is. This is the essence of life.
Yes, sir.
The darkness, the dark water. This is what Mike DeGride, who discovered when he went under the water and he found water within water. Yeah, that's what this is. Thank me later. Follow me for more, baby.
Woo! That's a lot to think about, man. But look, man, let me know how y'all enjoyed this video right here, man. Hopefully y'all didn't skip nothing. Y'all watched it to the end so you can get the complete picture of what we're looking at and what we can possibly be dealing with. But y'all let me know in the comments, man, if you are experiencing any of these weird incidents, and make sure that you're recording these things, tagging me in them, you know, tag me on social medias, you know, and I get around to them, man. But yeah, times are weird, man. We're going into what, a quote unquote different year, and I understand that the calendar isn't right, but what we're currently going off of right now, we're going into a current new year. But we know the new year doesn't start with winter, but it is what it is, man. We dealing with what we dealing with. But man, that was one of those ones, man. Hopefully y'all stepping into this new year, you know, as I'm not a big believer of, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do better because it's a new year. I believe in doing better every day, so I'm not real big on the making like New Year's resolutions and stuff like that. But at the same time, you know, that's a daily thing for me, is to take that next step to get better and continue that. And when you adapt a type of mindset like that, you can consistently achieve goals that you never thought you can do before, because you're focused on, you know, taking that step one step at a time and not rushing into things, and learning at a rate where you don't have to fall that far down a ladder and making mistakes in your new endeavors, you know. But look, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for, you know, popping in, checking on your boy. You know, I'm making more compilations. I'll see you on the next video. Enjoy your friends and your family, but like I always say, spread love, because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next video, and I'm out though. Bye.